Hey everybody, what's going on? Today is January 13th, and today we're going to go over more Year of the Batman content. It is the Batman 1960 show. The two episodes today are the Joker trumps an ace, and Batman sets the pace. So this episode, like the two episodes, I'm not even going to lie, nothing really stood out for me. It was kind of like a below average episode, but the end it actually just like took me back just because I didn't see it coming. I highly recommend before seeing the rest of this video to watch it yourself so it doesn't get spoiled for you. But oh my god, it was so neat. So it starts off this member of like Indian royalty or some kind of representative is coming to Gotham City because you have to, for whatever reason, any kind of delegate, any kind of prince or princess, king or queen or not, you have to go to Gotham City. It is a requirement at this point. No ifs, ands, or buts. So this delegate comes to Gotham City and he's got this like gold studded golf set and he's going golfing. Oh yeah, the before we get to that though, the Joker, he sticks up this fur coat place and he steals this lady's hairpin, and that's it. He didn't steal any coats. He didn't steal any like jewels from like the customers. Just a hairpin because the Joker's a lunatic. So anyway, flash forward, Batman's called in, yada yada, and then the representative, he's like golfing. Oh, you also find out the Joker, like the day before, stole a hole at that same golf course. So I don't know if he like, I don't really know how exactly he did. If he got a shovel and like shoveled around the hole and then took the whole thing. They don't really address it. They don't show it. They just said he stole a hole and the hairpin. But anyway, Batman's like, oh, he stole a hole. He must be going to the golf course where the representative is, and he's gonna like rob him and whatnot. So Joker and his cronies, they show up in this like van, and they get to the first hole, and the representative, he like knocks the ball into the hole and some gas shoots up, and Batman and Robin are like watching off in like the distance, and they see that and they try and get there, but the Joker beats him first, and they take the clubs and the guy, and they escape, and Batman's like, well, dang, don't know where they went off, and then they discover later on, as they're chasing him, like this like miniaturized version of the van they were in. It's like this big and it had the clue to it. So he shows up at the place where the clue said to go, and it was like his hideout. Well, one of his hideouts this episode. So he gets there. He about to get the drop on Joker, and it turns out that that van has like reflective mirrors on it. So he thought he was looking at Joker, but it was just, oh, well, it's really stupid. It's really silly and stupid. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's not him. They get trapped. They're put in like this like chimney, and he's like, "Hey, Batman, if you can swim, you can get out of here and just float to the top." But it turns out it wasn't water; it was a gas. So he's filling the room with this poison gas, and beforehand he uses his like funny ray to disable every single gadget in both of their utility belts. And I'm just like, where did you get that? How can you merchandise that? Why haven't you been using that? Like, so many questions to that, because that thing is a game changer. Because Batman and Robin with their utility belts, they can take on freaking anything in this show. And if he has something that negates that, holy cow, that is something else. It's only for an hour, he said, so I don't know how the hell that thing works. It's the Joker, so I'm not really gonna question it. So Batman and Robin, they obviously get out because they like put their backs together and like, Emperor's New Groove it and just climb up the chimney. And so Joker, he's like, all right, the gas has been in there long enough. They're probably dead. He goes in there. He clears the gas out first. He looks up. He's like, oh damn it! And they're all getting away. And Joker's like, screw it. I'll have plans for them later. Uh, oh, we're already on the second episode. That when he strapped him in the gas chamber, that was the end of the first episode. Really, it feels like nothing much has happened. I had to look it up. If like it was a shorter episode, no, it was like a standard 25-minute episode. it's just not that much goes on. So it goes to the next episode. Batman and Robin escape, and they're trying to find the Joker. They find him at like they're using this like one magician's place as a front. This smoking hot Asian woman is like the clerk. Oh my gosh, he was, like I said, this show, God bless, knows how to cast beautiful women. Holy cow, holy cow. I mean, my word. Anyway, so Batman finds out that the representative, he's there, and all Joker's cronies are there and whatnot, and him and Batman set up a plan to like trap him. So they later sneak in that night and pop on down, surprise everybody, and the representative's not there, and a big old fight ensues. And I hope to God they did this in one take, because there was like these like spinning flying things going around. There was confetti and like streamers going all over the place. Like, it was utter chaos, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, if they messed that up, cleaning that up and setting it all up again had to have been the biggest pain in the ass. So it was very elaborate, and I liked it a lot. So the Batman and Robin, they get all the cronies. The Joker and his also really attractive like henchwoman leave, and he's very protective about this one. It was kind of weird. He's like, "Oh, my dear, get out of the way before Batman and Robin arrive," or "Oh, come along, my sweet." Like, it's very gentlemanly like, and I'm like, dude, you're the Joker. You're not supposed to be charismatic. Um, but it's fun. I didn't mind it so much. This Joker, he is a lot more tame, because like in the previous episode, the gas is like about to kill Batman and Robin. I mean, he thinks it killed them. He's like, all right, best to turn off the gas as to not kill a random passerby. I'm like, why does he care about that? Which, it is the 60s, so I guess the Joker in the comics also wasn't that big of a lunatic back then. I know today's Joker would not give a crap whatsoever. But still. So anyway, those two escape, and later the Joker calls the commissioner. He's like, hey, put Batman on the line. We gotta. I still got this guy. We gotta make a ransom and whatnot. So they set it up. Batman has to endorse a check for $500,000, written by the representative. He said he's gonna cash it himself, and so they meet the next day at the bank. The representative shows up scot-free, no Joker in sight, because that was part of the deal. And Batman endorses the check, and then Batman attacks the representative, and a big fight ensues. And it turns out the representative never existed in this episode. It was Joker the entire time, and I just could not believe it, because you didn't see them one time together, which I didn't really notice or care about. But the whole thing was set up by the Joker just so he could get Batman to write him a check for $500,000 and to pick up that money at the bank. I'm just like, damn, that was a cool freaking way of going about all this. Was it elaborate? Yeah. Was it stupid? Yeah. Did it blow my mind and surprise me? Yeah. So honestly, the whole two episodes I wasn't really like too enthralled with, but that ending, holy cow, I did not see that coming a mile away. It just, to me, these like important like delegates and kings and queens and all that coming to Gotham and getting robbed, it's like every other episode, so I didn't really even fathom the idea of this being a fake one. So just kudos for that episode. Like I said, there's a lot of boring stuff to it, so I can't rate it so high because of one simple thing, but I think that is a little above average, so definitely a 5 out of 7 is what I would say. But yeah, just good twist. Just bravo, guys. Bravo. Yeah, that's going to do it. Bye.